In Mario Kart 8, it is pretty clear that the Teddy Buggy is the meta, but if certain stats like speed or mini turbo are maxed, is it possible to create a combo that can compare to the Teddy Buggy? Today, we're going to put this to the test using 6 different combinations. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so we are starting everything out on Squeaky Clean Sprint, and we are using the fastest possible vehicle in the game, and oh my god, this is fast. This is a fast vehicle. But anyways, what I'm going to be doing after using each of these vehicles, we are going to be ranking every single one, blind ranking every single vehicle. Let's just get this real quick. I need a chain. But in between each vehicle that we use, we will be blind ranking every single one to see which vehicle really is the best and if any of them can stack up to the Teddy Buggy, because we obviously know that the Teddy Buggy is pretty clearly the best vehicle. This thing is way too fast. I feel like last time we learned that speed doesn't really play a part, but if your vehicle is too fast, it kind of feels like it does. All right, let's do this skip. And I think I will chain here. Had to make sure I got the box. We're going to try to go up. And we are probably going to get a lot of placements here. Just doing this cut. We're going to have to start using this golden soon. I'm thinking, how about right here? That's unfortunate. We don't need to chain these yet. I'm just going to save them so we can do like skips and whatnot. If we get a blue, that's possibly the worst thing I could have got. Need to be careful of this bullet. If we can do this cut, let's throw the blue now. We just barely got that blue off. If we pull a bullet here, then we might have a chance. We don't pull the bullet, we do get a golden, and that should be good enough to get me 5th place. Not too bad. First race, we got ourselves 5th. We're going up in VR. Let's see if we can get the win in the next race. All right, we are on Choco Mountain, and so far, if I were to rank this thing, I mean, it kind of feels like it's not the greatest. It's kind of fast, and I mean, obviously it has the highest speed stat, but it's a little too fast. It kind of feels like it's almost too fast. Like, I'm having a hard time making some of these corners just because of how fast it is, and that's not great. But we do end up pulling a red in 2nd place. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Darn, we do end up getting hit there by an unlucky smart green, and the person in first is going to have a bit of a breakaway, but I mean, it's still looking pretty doable. I mean, as it stands, we're actually going to chain this here. Let's hope not to get a coin. Yeah, we do get a red, which we will be chaining at the next set of boxes. It's a little bit of a weird vehicle. We don't end up getting the chain there. It's a little bit of a weird vehicle because it's fast and it's very heavy. So it feels like I'm like getting pulled back, just as like, you know, you normally would with like a heavy vehicle. But ooh, that was close. We almost got trailed there. We're gonna actually hold this out so we can trail it, and I think we're gonna use it. And they do end up having an item to block it. And they still have another. They have another red. You just have to be ready that they don't back it. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I mean, we have a little bit of a breakaway. I'm going to chain this. Now, here's a little bit of a risk. Do I go for throwing this and then pass him on the line? I think I have to. I think that was the right decision. I think that may have been the right decision. Let's go. We get ourselves our 1st place with our 1st vehicle. I mean, if I'm going to rank it, I think we put it at 3rd. I think 4th. I think 4th is the place. We have 6 vehicles. 4th is the place for this one. All right, we're on the Teddy Buggy now, and we're using the roller wheels and the cloud glider, which, to be honest with you, are a couple of things you're going to notice in a lot of these vehicles. But this is actually going to be a very light vehicle, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. We're using a baby character, and most of the time they're a bit lighter. And this particular vehicle, I think, is going to have a pretty good mini turbo stat with the roller wheels, the absolute best wheels in the entire game, including the cloud glider, which is also, I think, the best glider in the game. I think this combo, we're gonna have a good shot at getting the dub. It's gonna take like a blue or something, or maybe a little bit of unluckiness, but I think we may have a good chance. We're gonna actually have to go this way, and we still have a thing that we can dodge a blue with, a mushroom. That is really good. We can also fish for a horn right now, and that could also be really useful. And this is really, you know, this is just pulling out MTs like it's nothing. do get that stolen, let's see if we can fish for a horn. Ooh, we're gonna have to chain here at this next box. I don't think we're gonna make it though. It's not enough, no. We probably get past here. Oh, the humanity. Oh, but can we get the slipstream? I tried so hard to get the slipstream. It wasn't happening. We get third after an unlucky turn of events. This is feeling really good though. We go up in VR. I mean, you can't complain with that. All right, I guess we're on squeaky clean sprint again for our redemption round. I won't complain about that. I also forgot to mention that this is the best acceleration vehicle. I did forget to mention that. You do get a slipstream, which I'm very happy about. Get ourselves up to 5th. And I mean, we do get ourselves a double red shell pull. That is kind of odd. But if we do get a mushroom, I mean, we have to use it right here because that spot is just too good of a cut not to do. And you do pull the horn just in case. I mean, not really the greatest pull, but I mean, it's not bad at all. Ooh. But the thing is with this vehicle, you're just accelerating right away. It felt like that didn't even do anything. Let's see if we pull here. We're going to pull a mushroom. So we're going to have to do the skip. Probably a little bit preemptive on the horn. Yeah. But I mean, to be honest with you, the acceleration is too good. It's not even a factor. And we're going to go for this. I don't really want to do a chain. We have a coin in the right spot. And we're going to keep ourselves in a nice solid second. Now this guy doesn't get the shortcut. So we get the shortcut. And we're going to get into a nice first place. I really wanted to get that trick there. And they do have a trail, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful of that. I want to take this. And I'm also going to chain here, just because I want to be able to pull, yes, the horn, just in case. And I also wanted to use the coin, a little bit more speed. We do end up getting the hit there. That's massive. He does make us use the horn. If there's no blue shell, it's not free by any means. But we do get the shortcut, and it is free. We get our first place. That's what we're talking about. This is my reward. This is my reward for last episode. We get our first place. If I'm going to rank this one, I'm going to put it at a nice solid. I'm feeling second. I feel like we can have one better, maybe. All right, we're in Piranha Plant Cove. This is actually one of my favorite tour tracks. Like, it is super good. We're using the heaviest vehicle in the game. And believe me, this is one that I don't think we're going to win it. I think it's going to probably be the worst combo. If I had to like predict it right now, it's probably going to be one of the worst. However, I mean, I think we're going to have to see how it goes. Ooh, this thing is just really bad at turning. The MPs are just not coming out. It's just, ooh, it is just not feeling good. This thing is just not feeling good. I mean, we can try to pull out a win here. It's going to be tough, but we can try. I really feel like the best way of doing this is just chaining a lot. We can get a skip here. I mean, we have a star, so maybe we could dodge shock if we're lucky. This is just not feeling great. Good. I think we're sort of like settling. I'm getting comfortable with it. I mean, like, this definitely is not the last vehicle. The last vehicle was much better, and I'm just gonna take this inside lane here. Ooh, almost got trailed. That was close. You have to be a little bit careful on that. And we just got in the middle. Let's see if we can get a trick here. Double trick. Can we get the boost trick? No, we lose the star. Just trying to save that, but the star gets booed out. And I mean, not a bad second lap. Almost gets starred. We are going to lose some items. I'm actually going to throw those back just so that way we can reset here, because I want to get the skip on the side. We can. And we do get booed a second time. And unless we get like some like serious good items, but you're only able to get the one box, it looks pretty much over at this point. Yeah, this one is just not feeling quite as good as these last couple combos have felt. We're gonna pull a nice solid 6th place. I thought it was gonna be 7th. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, we get 6th place. Go plus 10. I mean, I won't complain about that. This one is just really not that great. We're on Sydney Sprint, and we are going to get the stub. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm getting pushed around more than I'm pushing other people around. I feel like I'm not really doing much. We do end up getting the bomb snipe there. This is not going well. We're in 6th place, but first lap, making up some ground. I mean, and it's like, it's starting to look a little bit better. I mean, we're in 4th. I mean, we get the slipstream there. I mean, at the stands, I mean, we're in a pretty solid position to get some good VR, but we are going to end up using that. I want to keep the shield, and we do end up getting the pass there. We have a horn. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't need it. We have a banana. I mean, we have a mushroom. They have a banana. We get a red. We do. I mean, if there's a skip coming up, I think we do the skip, and then I don't know if there is a skip coming up. No, we're gonna have to use that to boost right away. That's not good. Okay, if this guy lets go of this banana, there's another blue shell. No, we have to. It's not gonna happen. No, I got horned on the line. We get 6th place. The drift just didn't come out at that very last turn, and I ended up hitting the wall. It costed me way too much time, and I guess that's that. All right, we're on DK Mountain. I really hope to get something to work here, but that spin out does not look good. That's not a good start, but hopefully we can make something work here. We get a mushroom in 10th. Not the greatest pull. Maybe we could do like the shortcut on the side. I don't think I've ever made that before, but I will attempt it. Darn. I don't really know the angle for it, so I'll try to like maybe get some practice in on the angle, but we definitely are gonna have to do the end skip, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to do. We had to use the mushrooms for that, but that did actually help. We got into 5th. I am going to use this right here. See what we get in this box. That's not a bad item if I need it, but not really an item I want particularly. I'll take all those coins. All right, we're not in a great position really at all. We do end up hitting that, but just really not at any great cost. All right, let's see what we can do with these final couple seconds of this race. I'm not feeling confident, but you always have a chance in Mario Kart. I have to play safe. I have to play it safe. I think we just play it safe and we get ourselves the 2nd place. Honestly, this cart is going dead last. I'm sorry. It's really not that good. I mean, I really wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's really heavy, but that really is only bad for you. All right, we are on Big Blue, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I know none of the skips on this track. So none of the skips are going to be happening, but I'm excited to use this new vehicle. We are using Mr. Scooty, the best handling vehicle in the game. Obviously, there are a lot of other choices, but a lot of these vehicles are like, they double up a bit. But we do have Peach, which is like one of the best handling characters in the entire game. So let's collect some coins and let's save myself from that. I did not want to get hit by that. I think there's a skip right here to start, and I don't know where any other skip is. So I think that's the best I can do. Yeah, we're going to want to get ourselves in the water, so at least we're still moving. And this is actually moving really well. This vehicle just feels so good. I think we used this in one of our last videos. It feels just as good now as it did then. Let's reset on items. And, ooh, a lot of bullets passing at the last second. And that was a little bit of lag in that trail right there. So now we're in 10th, and I want to get a reset. I really feel like we can salvage some spaces. 2 mushrooms? Oh my god. That is just not good. We do go for the chain there, but really does not amount to anything. And we get 2nd with a lucky smart green at the end, hitting the 2nd place. I mean, we get 2nd on this. It's feeling really good. It is feeling really good. All right, so last race went pretty good. This thing actually does feel really good. The handling is looking good. By the way, I chose the plane glider on purpose. So this is like a really light combo. But I think the plane glider actually adds weight, so it is very, very useful. Ooh, we do get hit by an unwanted fireball. Okay, let's just get 2 new items. We are in last and we get not great items, but it should do the job, honestly. We can get ourselves right back into the pack, and we're gonna have to use that as well. Let's go for this, and that was really good for me. Let's chain this here. Get the stubble box, 4th place box. I mean, this should be pretty good, and it actually ends up being pretty good. We have to make sure we avoid that bomb. I mean, we're still in a great position right here. I'm going to end up using this to see if we can burn it before the boxes. We do end up burning it before the boxes, and there is a blue shell in play. I think what we have to do is we use this here. We get the chain. It was far too late. Darn, but we get another second place. I will not complain about that. All right, we are on Daisy Cruiser. I think this is our final race that we get to do with Mr. Scooty. Now, if I'm going to rank this car, I'm not going to lie. I think it's going to go probably in third. I think it's definitely not feeling better than the Biddy Buggy. It's a little too lightweight. And I feel like the Biddy Buggy was a little higher in weight. Obviously, we're using a baby princess, so it's going to definitely make it have that lightweight feeling. It's a really good combo. I'm just not feeling it's as good as that Biddy Buggy combo. And I really feel like I'm holding out because I feel like there's going to be a better combo. Obviously, we're not going to be using the Teddy Buggy in this video because we already know the Teddy Buggy is the best vehicle in the game. But I'm trying to see what other vehicles, what stats are the most important when choosing a combo, maxing out on a particular stat. And I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get a win with this combo, but we are going to try to pull one out right here. I get another boomerang. That's so funny. Okay, let's see if we can. We can't. I don't even think we can hit the person in front of us. Yikes. That only screwed me over. That was dirty what that guy did. We get third place. I'll take it. We go up in VR. Let's see what we can do with the next one. Rumble Volcano. This is one of my favorite Wii tracks. I mean, listen, we are on the land ship with the monster tires. This is the best traction vehicle, and I don't think this is going to really have any effect on this race, but it doesn't feel bad, actually. It's feeling pretty good, and we're going to try to collect a couple coins. I mean, we're already looking pretty good on coins at the stands, and I don't actually want to go for that boost panel. I just didn't feel like it was going to be useful. Now, I'm kind of curious if there is like an off-road stat. Obviously there's an off-road stat, but I wonder how much it plays like an impact on Mario Kart 8 compared to Wii, because I know that Wii off-road stat really plays a big role. We have the Dolphin Dasher and the Magic Cruiser. I'm just unsure if there really is like a big effect to using an off-road stat vehicle. I don't know. Let me know if you know that. I'm like a little bit, I mean, I don't know everything about this particular game. I'm a lot better at Mario Kart Wii than I am at this game, but we have 10 coins. I'm just trying to safely make some of these corners, and it's not going perfectly, but we're making it work. I just want to expose this mushroom because, oh wow, that was close. Hey, yo, bro, be careful. That's mean. That's mean. Oh, this guy is going to get blued. He does end up getting blued here. We'll have to see what we can do. There isn't really a lot of good places to use this mushroom, and especially not now. But someone dodged. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of spaces here. We end up actually, wow. We go all the way down to 7. That was not good. Yikes. That was not good. Well, I guess we're on to the next race. I swear to God, this is the most popular track in this entire game. People love this track, and I do not get it. I mean, maybe I do. I've won on this track a couple times, but I mean, come on. It feels like I'm seeing this track every single time I record. It's this one in Rome Avanti. I swear, people love those tracks. But let's see what we can do. I mean, this is a very like straightforward track, but it's really a front run track. I mean, that's pretty apparent. There's really no good cuts. I mean, except for some like advanced cuts, but I mean, in these rooms that I'm in, I probably won't see any of those types of cuts. We're gonna have to try to get out of the way for that. That was the best possible scenario for me, because this guy gets blue, the other guy gets hit by the blue, and we're able to just take first with the mushroom. This guy's holding a coin as a stand, but he is going to probably chain and get, hopefully not a red. He does end up getting a red. I tried to get the item out in time, just was unlucky and unable to do so. We do end up pulling a red, and he has a horn, I believe, so we're gonna have to use this soon. I think we'll use that the next chain. Let's use it now. We can hold this item out. I want to trail that. And even if he's able to dodge it, we have to hope for another blue. I think a shock is going to happen in this game. So, I mean, it's a longer race, so we should see a shock. So I think we might as well use this now. I'm sure a shock's going to happen in the next couple seconds. Oh, okay. We got a really good pull. The double reds was really nice. We do not have any way to dodge anything else now. But maybe if we're lucky. Yes, that is what we're talking about. We get first. Nonetheless, I'm putting this thing in 5th. No way that it goes in first place. But we get ourselves our first place. And I am really happy about that. We're going to go up in VR plus 26. That is what we're talking about right there. I guess we're on to our next and last race. All right, so we are on to our final vehicle, which is the Streetle. I'm really hopeful that this vehicle is good because we only have one more place to rank a vehicle. This is our max mini turbo vehicle. And I mean, a bunch of the things that we've already seen today, the roller wheels, the cloud glider that this thing uses, I mean, it just feels like there's like certain parts which are just the best parts. And honestly, I think the teddy buggy really is the best part as well. So, I mean, it pretty much makes sense why this would have certain spots. Now, that didn't go as smoothly as I was hoping, but we'll definitely catch up. We'll definitely catch up. I feel like once I get a good grasp of this vehicle, we'll definitely be able to catch up. I did not see that. I did not see that at all. And the thing is, I don't know if this is the best vehicle of the ones we like used. But since we had to blind rank them, I mean, it's going to be our number one. But I don't know if it is. I mean, it's outputting the mini turbos like really quickly. But I don't know if it's like the best. I mean, it's easy to get back up to speed. I mean, the acceleration is feeling good. And it's turning really well. I almost got spin drifted off. We have to be careful there. All right, we successfully got that. And we're going to have to use a star like soon to get the shock dodge. We're going to use up this chain. Nice, we got that cut off too. We need to be prepared for when this goes away. Are you kidding me? I was just about ready to use it. My finger was on the trigger, ready to use it. That was so ridiculous. We would have dodged, but that is okay. We're pretty close to the front. We have a chance. I'm not going to go for this cut this time. I'm going to play it a little bit safer. Go for the spin drift. No way. We pulled just a single coin in second. What are we going to pull for our final box? This guy's a banana. We get first. We just get first, just like that. Let's go. That is what we're talking about. Honestly, I think it makes sense. This thing should be ranked in first because we got first on our first try. Rainbow Road. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.